Good is Lee Matthew Jackson. That is my real name. Hey, guys, I want to talk about people and who you listen to. Who are those people that you listen to? Who are those people that you are inspired by? Who are the people that you are learning from and modeling and copying and throwing your money at? It's really important. I want to give a massive shout out this morning to Mike Killen. He absolutely made my day. He's created a video of a fake launch of his agency. It's called Bro Marketing. And before we carry on, you can check it out over on agencytrailblazer.com/bro marketing, and that will redirect you to his YouTube video. Can I encourage you to to comment your favorite bit of that video on his video, and also subscribe, because Mike is the real deal. He does share really great advice. He deep dives, and he also does some really funny videos as well. So go ahead and check that out. We're going to talk about that in a minute again. But first of all, let me set the scene. We're online, and we are targeted as business people all the time by those who would have us believe that they have the secret sauce. They know and have this amazing system that will make us hella bank, as Mike Killen would say satirically. They claim to have systems that will make us rich quick. They make these huge claims about the amount of money that they have, the amount of money that they make every single day. They showcase images of their homes and cars, and we don't even know if half of that is real. I get this so much, and I have to go into the ad settings and hit hide all ads from this particular person because it frankly triggers me. You see, these people are more often than not touting information that is freely available on the internet, things that they may not have even tried. And what they're doing is using the Facebook ad system to sell a watered down course of some form, simply to continue to generate themselves some money. And that kind of sucks. And I'm not saying that everybody's like that, but a large percentage of the people that are targeting me definitely are. Because when you dig deep under the surface, there's not much there at all. There isn't a huge history of expertise. There isn't any evidence of their success. They appear to be nobody's making huge claims in order to get some money off you. And I guess they must operate on a population of the planet system where they'll get some money off someone, pee them off, and then move on to the next person. I guess, with 7 billion people on the planet, it doesn't really matter how long you go for, because that system may or may not work. Again, I'm not saying everyone's like that. Unfortunately, I seem to be the mug that gets targeted by them the most, and you will get to see the exact type of people that I am referring to in Mike Killen's video. And again, you got to check it out. agencytrailblazer.com/bro marketing. That will redirect you to his YouTube video. So I want to kind of share with you the 3-step, it sounds really cheesy already, the 3-step filter that I use when I'm trying to work out whether or not I want to listen to somebody. And first of all, let me share with you a few people that I respect and that I listen to. And that would be, for example, Mike Killen is somebody that I respect and I listen to, and I consume his information and I buy his stuff because I know it gets me results, and I know he's done the work, and I know he's proven that he can do it. There's also people like Chris Ducker, who is in a position that I want to be. So he has created an audience in his niche, has a membership, has different channels that he operates in. And these are all things that I would like to achieve. I know he's there, and I work with him, and he mentors me on my journey there for my particular industry. I'm picking people and following people that I know have a proven track record and that are not selling me the snake oil of 10x or 7-figure this, or overnight revenue, or what's the other one? revenue where you don't have to do anything. There's a word for that. Oh, passive income. All these passive income things as well. They're not trying to sell me all that. They're actually showing up and saying, "Hey, this takes work, and I'm going to be there for you whilst you do the work. And here are some things that have worked for us in the past that you can explore." That's real people sharing real experiences from a proven track record. Those are the sorts of people that I would choose to follow. They're the people whose books I will buy. In fact, I have bought all of Mike Killen's books and all of Chris Ducker's books as a good example. So there is a 3-step filter I'll put anyone through who appears in my feed claiming that they have the answers that I need to become a gazillionaire. And the first one is, I am going to review their claims, damn it. If you're going to show up in front of me and tell me that you are ridiculously rich and that you've been in the industry for 20 years and that you've got 50 employees and a massive office in New York, then be prepared for the Jackson to check you out, because I don't believe you, I'm afraid. And I have seen that over and over again, where people are kind of bending the truth a little or a lot. Maybe they've used 50 freelancers over the last few years and they're like, yeah, well, that's kind of like employees, so let's just say I've got 50 employees, etc. This is kind of how it goes. So I like to go and check this sorts of claims. Some of these are completely unverifiable, and if they are unverifiable claims, then that definitely makes me suspicious. It's very easy to go and see if somebody is the director of a company. Yep, they seem to own a company. They have been around for 7 years. This already starts to build up some sort of, credibility to me. I can see that they have a company that exists. They have been around for some time. They've been able to submit their accounts on time, year upon year. They seem to be a growing and a successful company. Instantly, that gives them the credibility that I would need to continue down the path with them, as opposed to someone just rocking up online and telling me that the car they're sat on currently is their car and not rented, etc. Again, you got to check out agencytrailblazers.com/pro marketing. Mike Killen is a freaking legend. I am going to call him the Lord and Savior of the agency space right now. Okay, so that's the first thing. I will review their claims. Secondly, I will sanity check their promises. They will make promises to me, and I need to know that they are reasonable promises. If somebody's going to say that I can make 100K a day, I'm sorry, but I probably don't believe you, and I need to sanity check that myself. I need to put that through a filter and say, reasonably, is this $997 or $97 course, whatever it is, really going to generate me $100,000 a day in revenue, or whatever the ridiculous claims are? And also, just take a look at those testimonials, because I guarantee you that all the people on the testimonials are probably from Fiverr. I've seen people that I've paid on Fiverr before to do videos about my product also doing testimonials for some of these people online, and it freaking irritates the... I won't go any further, but it's annoying. And lastly, so sanity check their promises, and then lastly, check your alignment. That's probably the most important thing. Do you even align with this person? Do you align with their style? Do you align with what they're saying? Do their promises even resonate with you? If somebody's saying, I will help you generate $100,000 a day or a month, etc., whatever that is, does that even align with what your mission is? Do you really want to be that person that generates $100,000 a day? Or are you looking to do something different? Because all of us as business owners have missions. I've got a mission to help agency owners build a business that they love, that allows them to have work life and family life and hobby life and a balanced life, a life that they can enjoy. That's all I'm interested in. I'm not interested in helping agency owners make hella bank, as Mike Killen would say. However, I am interested in products and services that would help me along my journey, help me understand maybe scaling, help me understand business basics, help me understand better project management, reasonable things that I would spend money on, as opposed to these ridiculous claims. So number one, review their claims. Do they even have a business? Have they even been around for a few years, or are they just yanking your chain? Number two, sanity check their promises. You don't even need to go and do the research. You can just be reasonable. Okay, that sounds ridiculous. You're an idiot. Block. And then finally, check your alignment. Does what they are saying and what they are offering and their character and all of that even align with what you are all about? You see, Mike Killen has created a caricature of everything that I hate in the bro marketing world on that video. Again, check that out. agencytrailblazer.com/bro marketing. You got to check it out. It's flipping brilliant. So he has perfectly created the sort of person that I would want to wring the neck of, because they don't care about you. They just care about making money. And that sort of person does not align with me, and I am not going to let my temporary greed at some of their promises convince me to spend some money with them because I think I'm going to make hella bank with them. So like I said, that is the most important element of any decision: to listen to someone, to follow, or to purchase any of their products. Does it align with you, your values, your goals? You don't want to be spending money with a jerk. You want to spend money with people that you know, you respect, that have verifiable results, that have credibility, that have real life testimonials. I would recommend you do follow people like Mike Killen, because in the real world, he is somebody who does get results, verifiable results, who has real testimonials, who has written, I believe, 3 books now offering incredible value, showing how he has done what he has done. Everything that he shares, he has done within his business. He's not sharing theory or regurgitating stuff that he has watched off YouTube and then sharing it again as if he thought of it. He's really done the research. People like Mike Killen are the people that I would follow in real life. In fact, do follow. And I would recommend that you find your own real life Mike Killens, people that you can know, love, respect, follow, learn from, and grow with, as opposed to those online jerks. So this has been a preach against bro marketing from your very own Lee Matthew Jackson. I was perfectly triggered again by agencytrailblazer.com/bro marketing. That will redirect you to Mike Killen's YouTube video. Let's take a look at the comments in here. Oh my word, we have a few. We have good morning, Lee Matthew Jackson. Yes, that video is so good. Correct. It is absolutely hilarious. Guy says, good morning all. Good morning, Guy. You are a legend. Gregory too. Good morning, Gregory. Tanya says, it's like off the charts, even beyond if it sounds too good to be true. That's absolutely right. Tanya, I nearly paid the anti-Mike Killen 997 for his amazing course because I wanted 100K a day. Oh, well, let's have a look at this. Yes, this is a really, really good tactic here. Right, so there is something called archive.org. It's the Wayback Machine. And Tanya raises a good point. If you want to do some due diligence on somebody that is making claims, I've been in the industry for X years, I've done X, Y, Z, go and have a look at archive.org and put their website in there and see how long it's been operating and have a look at older versions of their website. If somebody tells you they've been running a business for 8 years, there should be 8 years of history of their website in archive.org, and you can have a look through and see how it's changed and evolved. And very often, things like Wayback Machine have proven the claims of these would-be experts to be completely false. This is good. People buy from those who they know, like, and trust. Yeah, absolutely right, Tanya. Know, like, and trust. So when somebody shows up being brash, saying that you're an idiot if you buy a house, or you're an idiot if you buy a car and you don't lease, or whatever they're doing, they're just jerks, and they're not people that you need to listen to. They're just simply using a marketing technique to get you to buy stuff, to get you to doubt yourself, to get you to buy stuff, because clearly this brash, confident guy who's calling you a jerk clearly knows what he's doing because he's stood outside of this amazing house with this amazing car. So work with people that you know, like, and trust. I love that, Tanya. All right, folks, that's awesome. That's me kind of preaching and bitching and whatever else you want to call it. Like I said, be careful who you listen to. Use those 3 steps. Review their claims. Wayback Machine, really good from Tanya. Sanity check their promises. Like, if it sounds too good to be true, probably is too good to be true. And finally, just check your alignment. That's the biggest thing ever. If you don't align with that person, if what they're saying doesn't really align with your values, there you go. There's your red herring. Folks, you're all freaking awesome. We'll see you tomorrow.